All right, what's up, heroes? We're gonna do just a quick quest today. I don't have a lot of time, so we're just gonna do this 10-minute little quest. It's the thing that I try to do almost every day, and we're gonna spend basically 5 minutes of stretching, and then we're gonna go into 5 minutes of strength play using our weapons. Now, I'm just gonna be using two dumbbells, but if you have something like a sword or something else you're training, feel free to use those. Otherwise, we're just gonna do two things of stretching the body and sort of strengthening it and working it out. Sound good? Let's jump in. Big inhales through your nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Nice. Last one, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Go ahead and roll your shoulders. Now, I'm going to be doing this on adventure mode, so I'm going to do that with a raised platform. If you have the ability, you could do this on the ground. But we're going to start off here in a lunging stretch. So I'm going to set myself with a nice little support. One leg back, one leg forward. Feeling a stretch maybe the calf, but trying to get the front of that front leg. Front of that back leg, I should say. Here. And then I'm going to lean forward. Notice my knee is bent, and I'm going to straighten it. Not straighten it, but lengthen it, trying to maintain a flat back. Inhale, I'm going to come up. Exhale, I'm going to fold, stick my butt out, and then maybe lengthen the leg. One more time on this side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold, and stretch. Switch sides. So as you can see, we're starting off with stretching the lower body. First, we're going to go 3 different ways. Go ahead and fold. Inhale, come up, maybe lift up. But I always talk about that tuck of the pelvis. You shouldn't feel this in your low back. Go ahead and fold one more time. You want to come up. You want to think about tilting your pelvis, almost like sort of tucking your butt underneath to feel that stretch right in your thigh. If you have questions about that, check out the video for it. Last one here. All right, now we're going side to side. You could totally use a way to support. The big thing here is you're going to think about sending your butt backwards. So notice my knee is bending, but it's staying above my foot as I really send my butt backwards to feel that inner thigh stretch. 2 more, and I'll do it from the front just so you can see. If I'm going with no support, I like to reach my hands out for extra balance. Oh, nice and easy. Last one. And good. From here, we're going to go into what I call hip circles or step over. So feel free again to have something to help you balance as you pick your knee up and bring it in. If you'd like, you can already start alternating, doing one side, or I typically go all one way, and then we're going to switch. Either switch foot or switch directions. So this is what I like to do just kind of every day to make sure I stretch my body and I strengthen it. Now we get done with the legs, let's go in the upper body. When I inhale, open wide. Exhale, tuck and around. Inhale, open up. Really feel that spine move. Tuck and around. Big hip. Flex those fingers back. And then round them forward as you round. Good. Into the side body, we're going to, nice and wide, I'm going to reach down along my body. Reach down. If this feels good and you don't have any shoulder issues, feel free to add the arm overhead. One more time, just for funsies. Good. Now we're going to twist. It's almost like you're kind of swimming, but notice that I'm not big turning my hips. My hips are staying in place. I'm just twisting my spine. Good. And now do what I call dagger throws. So basically like you're throwing a ball, but it's more about the elbow kind of spinning. And for me, this gets in the shoulder just a little bit different. 2, 1. All right, let's start warming up. Now we're done stretching, we're going to start to warm it up with a high knee march. From here, feel free to grab that balance again as I go into a straight leg march. And big thing here is I'm trying not to round, I'm trying to stay tall and just lift my leg as high as possible. We're also improving your balance now. What? Good. And high knee, either fast march or jog for 3, 2, 1. Good. Butt kickers. The thing about butt kickers is we do the marching part. It's about keeping the knees below the body. So if we're tight, this is also going to fire up the back of our legs. Don't get crampy, but two, just work on that, trying to stretch the front of the legs. Good. Now we're going to do what I call skateboarders. So I'm going to stand on one foot, the other foot, I'm basically going to try to do kicking my butt. So from the side, then the more stable I get, once I know I can balance this, I can start working on speed. Switch sides. So it looks like I'm going on a skateboard. Notice I do have to lean a little bit so I don't kick the ground. Good. And fast march or jog. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now sidestep, sidestep, sidestep. Just starting to move the body sideways. This is about strengthening your ankles and your knees, as well as your hips. Now we're going to do, find that balance, float one leg in front, and just reach across the body. It could be tap, tap, tap. And then as you get more comfortable and get the balance, you can start to swing it and even go fast. But only if that feels good and you know you're ready if you can balance and do it. So from the front, feel free to use that balance so I can start toe, toe. Then I can start to swing it. And then as I get more and more stronger my ankle, my balance, I can go to fast. And good. Now we're going to do that step side to side. But if you like, you're going to add a little bit of a step over. Or a little speed. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Upper body. If you want, you can grab one of your light dumbbells for this as we work a little bit of arm power. We're going to do 3 different attacks. Thrust, thrust. Notice, big thing, I'm stopping it like kind of above my knee. I'm not way out here. I am just here, here, here. Other direction. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's go. Swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Slashes. Let's go. 1, 2. From low, high, low, high. With last one. Good. Switch sides. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's jump right into our weapons training. So I'm going to be using 2 dumbbells. You want these to be light to medium, something that you can go big movements, as well as something that you can do slightly faster. Let's go ahead and change this music up and we'll get right into it. All right, here we go. Strength here, starting us off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we start off with 60 seconds of what I call flow. And we're going to be doing this nice and easy. So starting off here, we're just going to go nice and easy with this. A little bit of like you're scooping under something underneath. Good. And from here, let's start to reach out. So I'm going to reach up. If that doesn't feel good, you're going to punch down. So let's even just start with that. Nice and easy. This is where we're going to go into our heavy attacks. Flow is about doing free range of motion, big arm movement,